Hello everybody, and today's our session is about combination of resistors. Combination of resistors. Yes, as we know that for the flow of current, potential difference is we have to maintain some potential difference between ends of the conductor. If there is a potential difference, then only current flows, right? Apart from potential difference, we require resistors also. Current in the circuit also depends upon resistors also. Okay? So it is necessary to combine resistors to get required amount of current in the circuit. So sometimes it is necessary to combine two or more resistors in the circuit to get required amount of current. So for that we can combine resistors in two different ways. So that is in series connection. The first one is in series and the second one is in parallel. Okay, it is necessary to combine resistors in two different ways to get required amount of current in the circuit. In televisions, in radio, we will combine two or more resistors to get required amount of current in the circuit. So thus we can combine resistors in two different ways. The first one is series and the second one is parallel. So what do you mean by series connection? In series connection, when two or more resistors are connected end to end inconsequently. See, this is the symbol for our resistance. For example, this is the resistor R1 and this is the resistor R2. When two or more resistors are connected end to end consequently, then we say that the two resistors are connected in series. In series connection, resistors are connected in end to end consequently, right? So then we say that the two resistors are connected in series. Okay, so these two resistors are connected to a cell. So cell maintains a potential difference. If there is a potential difference, then current flows, right? So this is our cell. It maintains constant potential difference. If potential difference is V, then current flows like this. Current will flow. It will flow like this, current. Okay, and one more important point is here. In series connection, current is same always, because the same amount of current is flowing. See, the same amount of current is flowing through different resistors. This is R1, resistor R1, and the same amount of current is also flowing through the second resistor. Important point is here, current is same. In series connection, current is same. Okay, and the second important point is potential difference is going to be distributed. For example, this potential difference V is going to be distributed to resistor R1 and the resistor R2. Okay, resistors are nothing but bulb, fan, TV, geyser, one electrical equipment. It contains one resistance, right? So, for example, this resistor R1 is for bulb resistor, and this is my TV. Then the potential difference between ends of resistor R1 is V1 and coming to TV resistor, potential difference between ends of the resistor is, for example, this is V2. See beta, very important point is here. Here PD, I mean potential difference is going to be distributed. Current is same. The same amount of current is flowing, but the potential difference is distributing. Okay, this is about series connection. Okay, now we will derive the formula for series connection. When two or more resistors are connected in series, what is the formula we will derive now? Okay, so okay, let me derive here only. So here, listen carefully. So we are connecting two resistors. Okay. So when we combine these two resistors, we will get a combination of resistor, nothing but equivalent resistance we will get. What we will get? Equivalent resistance. See, let me combine these two resistors. This resistor R1 and resistor R2, I can write as R equivalent resistance. When we combine two or more resistors combining together, we will get a equivalent resistance. Okay, and here, which is a battery, so potential difference it will maintain, potential difference V, so current will flow like this. Okay, now we will derive the formula for combination of resistors when they are connected in series. Okay, let me recollect the topic, that is Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? As we know that it gives us relationship between potential difference and electric current. So that is V is directly proportional to I. So V equal to IR. Okay. In series connection, current is same amount of current flows, but potential difference is going to be distributed. Okay. This potential difference V is going to be distributed to resistor R1 and resistor R2. Across resistor R1, potential difference is V1. Across resistor R2, potential difference is V2. So V is going to be distributed as V1 and V2. So V equal to what? V1 plus V2. Because potential difference is distributing. According to Ohm's law, what is V? V equal to IR. What is V? V equal to IR. So total potential difference V. So V equal to IR. So here equivalent resistance is what? R eq, right? So let me write equivalent resistance V equal to I. R means R equivalent. R is nothing but equivalent resistance. Now coming to V1. What is V1? Potential difference across resistor R1. V1 is what? Potential difference across resistor R1. Current is same. Yes beta. V is V1. Current is same I. And what is the resistor? Resistance is R1. So V equal to I R1. Now coming to second resistor. What is the potential difference across resistor R2? Potential difference across resistor R2 is V2 equal to I R2. V2 equal to I R2. Okay. Now let me substitute V1, V2 as well as V in this equation. That is V is nothing but what? Potential difference V equal to I R equivalent equal to V1 is nothing but I R1 plus V2 is nothing but I R2. Okay. See, you can observe here I is common in the both the terms. So I can take I R equivalent equal to, if I take I as common, I will get R1 plus R2. So I gets cancelled. So R equivalent equal to R1 plus R2. Understood, students? In series connection, the combination of resistors. When we derive the formula for combination of resistor, what is the formula? R equal to R equivalent. Equivalent is nothing but combination of resistors. Two or more resistors. R equivalent equal to what is the formula? R1 plus R2. In series connection. Okay. Now coming to parallel combination. Coming to parallel combination. So what do you mean by parallel combination? Parallel connection is nothing but when two or more resistors are connected between the same points. When two or more resistors are connected between the same points, then they are said to be in parallel connection. Two or more resistors are connected between the same points. See beta, this is our resistor. This is our resistor R1 and this is the second resistor R2. These two resistors are connected between the same point. Okay, which is connected to cell. Okay, here which maintains constant potential difference. Okay, so current will flow like this. What is happening here? At this point A, current I is going to be distributed. So the difference between series connection and parallel connection, in series connection current is same because resistors are connected end to end consequently. Their resistors are connected like this. Okay, same amount of current will flow. But in parallel connection, current is going to be distributed. See here the current is I. At this point, current I is going to be distributed into I1 and I2. So important point is here, current is distributing. Current is distributing. But it maintains potential difference same. Same potential difference. Here PD is same beta. That is the difference between series connection and parallel connection. In series connection, current is same. Potential difference is going to be distributed. So there we wrote V equal to V1 plus V2. But in parallel connection, two or more resistors are connected between the same points. Okay, then we say that resistors are connected in parallel. Okay, so here at the point A, current is going to be distributed as I1 and I2, but it maintains same potential difference. So what is distributing? Current is distributing. So I can write as I equal to I1 plus I2. What is Ohm's law? Ohm's law is V equal to IR. Yes, I can write as I equal to V by R. I equal to what? V by R. Okay, when I combine these two resistors, I will get equivalent resistance. That is called R equivalent. So I equal to, equivalent resistance, I equal to V by R eq. I equal to what? R eq. Now coming to I1. So I1 at across resistor R1, what is the current? Across across resistor R1 current I1 equal to V by R1. Across resistor R1 current I1 equal to V by R1. Potential difference is same, V only. Now coming to across resistor R2, what is the current? Current I2 equal to V by R2. Here resistor R2, current I2. Across resistor R2, current I2 is V by R2. Across resistor R1, current I1 is V by R1. Now let me substitute these values here. I is nothing but V by R equivalent. I1 is nothing but V by R1. And I2 is nothing but V by R2. Okay. So V by R equivalent equal to, let me take V as common, 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So V gets cancelled. So I got R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is the derivation for resistors when they are connected in parallel. So we have discussed two formulas. So first one is when resistors are connected in series. When resistors are connected in series, and the second one is when resistors are connected in parallel. Okay, let me explain the difference between series connection and parallel connection. Once again I will explain. If the resistors are connected in end to end, consequently with a cell which is series connection, which is our series connection. Here the current is same, I is same, current I is same, but V is distributing. V is distributing. I mean V equal to V1 plus V2 in series connection. But what about in parallel connection? Resistors are connected between the same points. Resistors are connected between the same points. So this is our resistor R1, resistor R2. Potential difference, current is flowing like this. This is I1 and this is I2. Here potential difference is V1 and potential difference is V2 here. So in series connection, here potential difference is same, V is same potential difference. It will maintain between 2 points, but current is distributing. Current is distributing. That is I equal to I1 plus I2. So what is the combination equivalent resistance? Equivalent resistance when two or more resistors are connected in series, the formula is R equal to R1 plus R2. When resistors are connected in parallel, equivalent resistance 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. This is the difference between series connection and parallel connection. Based on this, so let us do some numericals also. Okay? Numerical problems based on series connection and parallel connection. We have two resistors, 6 ohms and 4 ohms. Okay, when they are connected in series to a 20 volt battery, so current will flow like this. Same current. You can observe here the two resistors are connected in series. What is the total resistance here? 6 ohms resistor and 4 ohms resistor, they both are connected in series. So what is the total resistance? We have the formula R equal to R1 plus R2. So first question is find total resistance. Total resistance. How to find total resistance? As we have the formula R equal to R1 plus R2. You can observe here these two resistors are connected end to end. Consequently, then we can say that these two resistors are in series. Yes, they are in series. So they are asking total resistance. Total resistance R equal to R1 plus R2. So R equal to R1 6 ohms plus R2 4 ohms. So 6 ohms plus 4 ohms, which is equal to 10 ohms. So what is the total resistance? Total resistance is equal to 10 ohms. Even though they may ask what is the current in the circuit. What is the current in the circuit? What is the formula? I equal to, we have the formula I equal to V by R. So I equal to V equal to how much? It is maintaining how much potential difference? 20 volts. So 20 by, what is the resistance? Resistance is equal to 10 ohms. So 10 table, 10 1 jar, 10 2 jar. So what is the current in the circuit? Which is equal to 2 amperes. Which is equal to 2 amperes. In this way, they may ask questions also. One more example. For example, if the resistors are connected like this. Resistors are connected like this. You can see what is the total resistance. How can we find total resistance? First of all, you have to see whether they are connected in series or parallel. Yes, here the resistors are connected in parallel. Resistors are connected in parallel because they are maintaining the same. The resistors are connected between the same point. Yes, potential difference is same. I mean they are connected in parallel. So what is the formula we have? We have for parallel combination, we have the formula 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Here what is the resistance R1? Here R1 equal to 3 ohms, R2 equal to 2 ohms and R3 equal to 6 ohms. Okay, they are connected in parallel. Therefore, 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 is 3 plus 1 by R2 is 2 plus R3 is 6 ohms. So what is the LCM of 3, 2, 6? So LCM is equal to 6. I mean 3 table, 3 2s are 6 into 2 into 2 and 2 table, 2 3s are 6 into 3 into 3 and 6 table, 6 1s are 6 into 1 into 1. 1 2s are 2, 1 3s are 3 plus 1 1s are 1. So 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 1 6. So 1 by R equal to 6 by 6. So 6 1s are 6 1s are. So 1 by R equal to 1 by 1. Actually, we want effective total resistance. We got 1 by R equal to 1 by 1. So let me do reciprocal invertendo. So that is R by 1 equal to also 1 by 1. So therefore, what is the effective resistance? R equal to 1 ohms. R equal to 1 ohms. they may ask us what is the electric current. So for example, it is maintaining a potential difference is 10 volts. Let's suppose it is maintaining a potential difference is 10 volt. Then what is the current in the circuit? What is the current in the circuit? As we have the formula I equal to V by R. I equal to V by R. So I equal to what is V? It is maintaining 10 volts and resistance is 1 ohm. So 10 by 1 which is nothing but 10 only. So current in the circuit is 10 amperes. Okay. So mostly based on this concept they will ask numericals only. So for that you have to remember two formulas. The first one is series connection, that is R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, and in parallel connection 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. These two formulas are important. Series connection and parallel connection. Okay, I hope you all understood today's session. Thank you.